Here are 5 composing tips to help you to go ahead and explore. Because if we don't know our surroundings, then we just do what we normally do. The first tip is to go from a major to a minor chord. So I will basically make a chord progression and try to use it. Okay, I will simply use it as the first. So I will go from a major to a minor. And when I say from a major to a minor, it has to be the same root key. So a C major to a C minor. And it could also be opposite, so a C minor to a C major. So like this. So basically, by trying one of these things out, I actually got inspired to do something new. Let's hear. So from C major to C minor, from B flat major to B flat minor. The next tip is to go chromatic up or down and keep the major to major feel or minor to minor feel. So if we start with the C major, then we just go chromatic up. It means moving a half step up or down. Let's hear. So the first 2 chords I went 1/2 step up, so chromatic. Let's make one more. Let's make it a minor to minor chromatic down. And hear what happens. Again, I got inspired to do something else that I normally wouldn't do. The next is only use either major or minor chords. And from D to D sharp, we have the chromatic up. Only major. Before I start writing, then decide on only using a couple of chords, like maybe use only 3 or 4 chords. Let's choose just to use 3 chords, and I will make an A and a B part. So one of the chords is an A minor. And the next chord is the C major. very simple, but because I forced myself to only use 3, then I really have to do my best to try to make the best of these 3 chords. And therefore I need to really try. Okay, so the next step is to make the B part for this A part. So we are only allowed to use A minor, C, and G. So So we had a C, let's see how it's a and then back to the A part. Yes, so only using 3 or 4 chords maybe. One thing that I rarely do, so therefore also wants to do more, is to move up a tritone, 6 half steps up. So let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course you don't need to do this at the first chord, but I just do it now because it makes it easier to show. Also only a major chord progression. I think the last time it should go down. So these were 5 tips, suggestions for you to move on from what you're usually doing when you're composing chord progressions. And it's all about just trying and playing and being patient. So the next time you're writing chord progressions, try to implement 1 of 2 of these tips, suggestions, and see where it takes you. Maybe the first couple of times it doesn't feel familiar and safe and really good, but it's just like tasting new foods. By time they will grow on you and maybe it will become your favorites. And maybe it will even become a part of you. There are so many options that you're not aware of, and some of them can take you magical places. So don't be afraid and start to search for what you really like the most. Be patient, playful, and believe in what you feel. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and please consider to subscribe to my channel. It will make me so happy. Enjoy.